So it is what it is.
And
But at the
technically,
same
we
time,
are winning. We are winning, and we don't want to lose
and
sight
that's
of
where
that.
I'm
We
going.
are winning. Yeah.
It's not like it's like you're winning. You're first in the AFC North. Like, you know, you got a positive record going into the bye week. Like, at the end of the day, like, these are goals that you set out to do, and that's what's happening right now. Like, yeah, it's not totally clicking, but it's giving you flashes of what it can be to where it's like, I'm still optimistic of it, you know? You got the pieces in there to do what you need to do. I think it's a little bit of like, let's put it together. So I think even bigger than fire it during the bye week, you more embrace it during the bye week and be like, all right, let's go get it now. Bro. You got into the bye week. Yeah, now like turn it up a little bit, man. Like get creative, like feel a little bit more comfortable. Like this has gotten you here. Now draw some motions with it, draw some shifts. Like just, you know, worst come to worst.
That's
like,
what we've been called. We
do
stuff like Shanahan. Do stuff
I
like
was
the
gonna
Dolphins.
I was gonna say actually, I did for the first time. Now, granted, I wasn't paying attention to it all the time, but I did for the first time see Calvin Austin be utilizing a Tyreek Hill type weird arc motion out the slot. I'm like, ooh, we ain't never done that one. I did see
Kenny
that versus Baltimore. I just want to throw that out there. I did see that, bro. Yeah.
Throw you a triple. Throw you a couple, you know what I mean?
Option.
Trick play.
Anything that's gonna make the defense have to prepare, anything that's gonna make the defense have to be detailed up, bro. Just think about it right now. Are we saying that we feel like we have a God squad on offense that everybody is proven and they're all clicking? No. We saying that, bro, we are working in progress and we're gonna continue to be at least for the duration of this year. All right. So it's like, man, all right, you better start finding other ways to get creative because, like you said yourself, we can't always just say we're going to throw it to Pickens, right?
In that fashion where it's the sideline throw, back shoulder, whatnot. I mean, Pickens does pretty much catch it every time, so who knows? Maybe we could.
But to an extent, we're going to have to come up with something else. And what TG's talking about is, okay, if our something else isn't we can just blow you off the ball or we just have another elite dude that can do this, the next part is we got to get a little gimmicky. But if you look at San Fran, what's a West Coast offense? It's misdirection. It's a gimmick. We're just trying to get you to not have your keys locked in. And it gets worded as West Coast offense, so it sounds sexy. But it's just a gimmick offense. That's it.
And to be real, that's all. I just feel like
at this point.
I feel like that's what they need.
Though.
Yeah.
We try it.
But it feels slow. It feels like
because we don't execute the same way. That's the gimmick part.
You gotta understand gimmicky. Like gimmicky, like it's at the same time they just need to like put. I love that 12 personnel. Like they got in that 12 personnel. I understand the tight end was hurt. But they got in that 12 personnel and it was getting more downhill. It was more waggles. It was getting them chips out.
They even used Connor Hayward to an extent as a pseudo 12 or 21, depending on how they would. Like sometimes they was line him as a fullback. Other times he was definitely listed as like tight end in terms of how they were using him in the style of play. But yeah, man, that is the personnel grouping though, man. Getting two big body dudes out there like that.
Man, to be real, the way their system set up, like Pittsburgh's strong in their big positions in a sense. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like their big guys are faster than your big guys. You know, like a Connor Hayward. Or like so their game is to get big but still be faster than you getting big. You know,
i.e. the New England Patriots with Gronk and Hernandez. That was the vibe.
San Fran,
San Fran,
and
even Baltimore to an extent. Baltimore is going to get you big bodies and throw to Mark Andrews.
Yeah. Let's play big football and play big little football. Like I'm gonna bring these big boys in. I'm gonna make you get in your big personnel, and your bigs better be able to run with my bigs. You know, it's like the skill wise, they got talent out there like they do, but it's kind of like. I feel like they just got to get a little bit more play with your eyes, you know? Show you a ghost off of the inside zones. Yeah. Show you a
little key beaters and one-off tendency things. Just like, yo, why you got to throw the full? It's like that fullback pass. You remember it was like the little dive pass? It's like, yo, why? This just is just enough of a variation that now I can't do my job to the best of my ability every single time. I don't know if I should hit this fullback or if I got to cover this fullback. Stuff like that, bro. Little stuff like that. Yeah.
Everybody know for their offense so far, the Y has taken you to the ball. They run split zone. The Y has taken you to the ball.
That's your key.
I seen San Fran do something where they took the Y and wrapped them back around like it's
opposite direction. Yeah.
We need like counters. We can't just keep running the same shit.
Yeah. I'm just saying there's some other stuff you can flow with to get you to where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we can't get to the counters until we knock out the originals. Once we knock the originals, then we can get to the counters.
Sure.
But that's not true, though.
You don't think so?
Because I think you put on tape that you'll do the originals. I think for
okay. So you look at it like that. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm like, for the last 6 weeks, that Y has took you to the ball. You call it what you want.
So I looked at it like, so the way I looked at it was like this, man. In terms of everything you're saying, yes, I just thought that it means more if I've seen you have success out of it already versus if you're just doing it, but I haven't seen you be successful out of it. I'm just like, all right, you trying to bait me into something, but this still hasn't done enough to threaten me just yet. So when I think of our running game, man, there's times we'll keep running the ball. It's like, bro, we ain't moving nothing. I don't have to feel threatened by that. I can stand my sub-package defense. Now, if you start actually picking up positive yards like we saw last game with Jaylen Warren in that second half, now I'm not as prone to just sit in my sub-package when you say you're going to run this ball because I'm like, nah, y'all actually showing that you could do it. That's why for me, I'm like, once I've seen the success, now the counter comes off of it. But that's just my perspective on it.
I hear you.
Yeah, right. Win the basic shit, but
I feel like that's what makes
still get a little bit more creative.
But bro, it sounds crazy, but I think that's what makes these I don't want to say Mahomes, these Andy Reid.
Yeah. Talk it.
It's the fact that they come out so crazy. They're running the counter.
They got so much nonsense. You be looking at like, what is this, bro?
Like
how do I guard that?
The counter is almost like the base play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But did it start like that in Kansas City, though? Because to me, I don't think it did. I felt like when I think of first year Mahomes, when he went dummy out there, that was the floor. Now, everything else is like, bro, you better respect that. You better send it to our show. You better make them go gimmicky because if you don't, you know what he's already capable of doing. I don't think this gimmick stuff works if you haven't already daggered a dude to make you show, hey, defensively, man, don't be pressing up on that. Don't be single high in this. That's a byproduct of him already cooking people.
But it's kind of like,
I mean, Purdy and Tua would be the opposite examples in a way. Now, Miami has those receivers.
Yeah.
I mean, 49ers got good receivers, too.
I feel like we have in the what came first, the chicken or the egg convo, low key.
But I think receivers isn't I don't think talent is the issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you look at Pittsburgh is honestly built on beat your one-on-one. That's their whole mantra.
My guy's better than your guy.
Yeah, win your one-on-one, and it's kind of like that's cool, but it's not creative. And at the same time, they not just maulers up front. That's just winning their one-on-one.
And that has been the mantra for a while.
Yeah,
just when you're one-on-one. Deke, me and you've talked about that. Less about scheme, more about individuals. But if your individuals aren't on that just yet, now it shifts a little bit back towards, all right, maybe we need
some more help. That's what I'm saying. We need some more help from just the schemes and what we're putting out there from the play calling standpoint.
The only problem was, Deke, that kind of was counter from what you be talking. You be usually like, our guys are like number one at all their positions. So if your guys is all elite, then the scheme don't matter. Just line it up, man, my guy better than your guy. I think we are realizing, though, at times, some of our guys are a little bit behind our expectations. That's all. So they need a little bit more help.
I know where you're getting at with that. I know where you're getting at. All I'm saying is I see all these other young quarterbacks have these offensive gurus. I didn't even talk
quarterback, bro. I was chilling, bro. Don't do that to me, man.
It wouldn't hurt for Kenny to have one of those guys.
I'm innocent. They said a hurt dog a holler though, but I'm innocent, bro. I ain't talking about nobody. That's what they said. All right, I'm innocent, man.
No, well, either way, I mean, Canada's not leaving. I do expect Kenny to continue to improve as the season goes on, as we talked about.
No, he better.
I think big offenses open up though. Like Purdy's a really good player, bro. I think Purdy's.
I agree. I guess I have to admit it now. He is good. Yeah. I gave him credit last year, but I just didn't know if it was gonna replicate itself. Yeah, he's legitimately good.
I also think, and I'm not minimizing nothing, but I'm like, I think that offense is a good offense to be in.
It is.
It's very friendly.
100%.
I would agree.
I think you can get in that offense. All right, let me give you a perfect example. I was watching the Raiders game, right?
Talk that talk.
I was watching the Raiders game, and you could see Garoppolo, him and Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams comes from more of freestyle route running.
With A-Rod. Yeah.
You can feel it. Like, he runs his routes to where, all right, I'm gonna stop right here.
And I'm open, hit me. Garoppolo is on time. I need, be where you supposed to be.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I need to throw this.
Be where you supposed to be. Be where you supposed to be. Yup.
And it's almost like there you can see that mesh in there doesn't work because they're for different flows.
Yes.
While Garoppolo, when he was with that San Fran 1, 2, 3,
it's on schedule.
It was looking good. It was clicking. Some people are more of a, I need to throw it now. 1, 2, 3, it's time for me to do something. You know? While some people, it can be a little bit more freestylish.
Yeah.
You know?
More improvisation.
I think Kenny would do even better if he had a 1, 2, it's time for it to go somewhere. And then I can freestyle off of that. It feels like it's almost like my one-on-one didn't win. Now I'm freestyling all already.
He needs to be more protected before you freestyle. Yeah. But that's different than what we've been accustomed, because 7 is freestyle, not system.
7's the definition of a freestyle.
7 is freestyle.
That's the definition of a freestyle.
Bro, you know everything we did here is freestyle. It's like, bro, we not buttoned up with all this schemes, and that's why it still be crazy to me when we holler about it as often as we do, because that's what we are taught. It's like, bro, when you're one-on-one, 7 gonna make you right. Hey, 7, man, you cook. AB, man, follow him, but you better follow him on Twitter. You ain't finna stop nothing. That's the thing,
Yeah, that's the one thing I would say about Kenny, that he's different from than Ben. Like, whenever I witnessed him at Pitt picking defense apart senior year, like he'd just be sitting back there, and he'd hit quick reads, get the ball out quick, but then he does have some of that freestyle factor too, just not to the full extent of Ben. So if we could get him some, like what TG's saying, an offense where he could sit back there, he knows his 1, 2, whatever, and he can get it out quick before some of this pressure's getting to him. I think that could benefit him a lot.
Low key. But see, that's a different convo. When you say let him cook, let him cook is not that. Let him cook is what we were just talking about. That's
let him cook is a freestyle.
Right. He's not let him cook. He's put him in the system.
And let him cook in the system.
I mean, it's a mixture, though.
It is.
You know how it is.
I'm with
it's
you.
It's a mixture.
I'm with you.
Because, you know, because your man, your favorite, Kirk Cousins. Let him cook.
He's a mix of it.
Cook.
He's a mix of it. Yeah, but he'll throw you out of it, too, though. He get you in trouble.
But he's a big system guy. He's a system, though.
Yeah.
But he'll get busy a little bit.
He's high-end system like Garoppolo, like Tannehill. We talk about them same names every time because that's what a high-end system guy looks like. But it's still system. Yeah.
Brady system.
Brady's a system, but Brady got that freestyle ability. But Brady,
that's what I'm saying. We gotta let Kenny do.
Of all the people, that's the way you bring up.
I keep telling you, I'm envisioning this that Patriots offense from 2012 or 2013. Like, we could do that. We could do that.
We brought up Cousins. We brought up Tannehill. You with Brady? It's like,
why he say Brady?
Of all, can he get it? Like, bro, what?
I didn't know why he went there neither. That was a tough one to go with.
Brady?
I'm not comparing him to Brady right now. I'm just saying that's style. Like, that's style.
But Brady don't have a style. Brady is
the style. It's Brady.
Yeah.
It's like when we say 7.
What I'm saying is
when we say 7, it's like
it was very systematic how he went about things.
No, but it's still like go up.
I mean, he could run the show if he wanted to too. Like he did
Brady
all this.
Cook out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Give it some time. That's what I'd like to see. That would be the full fruition of.
But
it's
not
offense.
Brady. No, don't say words like Brady. I ain't like that word.
You say Brady, I say whoa.
That's what got you to trouble.
See, whoa. I was with you. You
Kenny's got more mobility.
Bro, I was with you all the way. You said Brady. I said, hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Pump the brake.
You can't say Brady.
I don't know. Give me another example.
I'm going to say, we get another guy. We got to get another guy, man.
It's way too many names for you to name Brady.
Yeah, I'm going to say Brady is the style. It's Brady.
Yeah, we can't even bounce back from that. And you can't say, I want to see Kenny be like that's too big. You can't do that.
Brady.
Yeah. That's like saying I want the prom queen to look like Beyonce.
System.
Like, we gotta let her grow up a little bit.
You said, you just going right
Kenny
there.
running the Steelers system like
Kenny
Brady did up there. But then Kenny's got some of that freestyle.
He does. I feel like he can have all it, but it's just like, bro, that'd be like you say, yo, we're gonna be Mahomes. We can get Mahomes. It's like, yo, can we get just
I don't see
name?
Kenny playing like Mahomes though. You know what I mean? Just because of Mahomes' natural talent.
You can't say Mahomes either. Leave that name out of it too. Leave that name out of it too. Mahomes is a power name. Like names like Brady, Mahomes, you leave names like that out of
What
it.
about Manning?
Joe Burrow,
What about
Joe
Manning?
Burrow kind of is a close range. You could say Joe. Like Joe's a little
that's
bit
fine.
of a
I've
Joe?
done those comparisons before. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Joe is a system guy who can freestyle.
What about Eli? Eli Manning?
I like the Burrow one. I
You like
that.
Burrow a
Eli-
little better? Eli won Super Bowls. Burrow
Eli did
hasn't
win
won
Super
one,
Bowls.
bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Eli's a Tom killer. Eli is a Tom killer, but Eli's a
Fine, even better. Yeah. We'll pick the guy that took
Eli
out Tom Brady.
Tom.
He said we not gonna allow this to just go. Yeah.
Burrow.
You got
to go
Tom.
crazy with this. Yeah, like
Burrow, Peyton. Yeah, that's fine. We need someone with a little bit more athleticism too. Hey, yeah, Burrow's a good one. I'm fine with Burrow.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
yeah.
Mac Jones? Mac Jones?
No.
Bro, I told you who I think he's comparison to, but I don't want to start up the spark. I don't want to.
Who'd you say? Who'd
I
you say?
said it from jump, and I remember I said it on here, and Deke was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "All right, bro, I ain't gonna start
What,
with you."
Tannehill?
I told you, I was like, "That's
Tannehill.
Tannehill."
No.
He reminds me
Tannehill's
of
a Pro
Tannehill.
Bowl $100 million quarterback. You act like
He
Tannehill's a
is.
bad quarterback, bro.
Kenny's
I
got
don't
a
think
higher
he's a
ceiling
bad
than
quarterback
that.
neither.
Right, Tannehill's a good player. He's a good quarterback in this league, bro. He's
Higher
for a certain
ceiling.
QB1. He's
I'll
a
be real with
QB1,
you.
bro. Tannehill's a
And I stand
QB1.
on this.
Yeah.
I think one of the things Pittsburgh needs to put into their game would be interesting is a little bit QB run in their book. Because I think we forget Kenny
He
run.
is athletic. We remember the fake
He's
slide.
athletic.
The fake slide, man.
Y'all want to
Nothing
see
up the
Kenny
middle, though.
y'all want to see him dice it up. Like it's not that quite yet. It's not. He don't have that many reads in the read yet. They don't even open
No,
it
the
up.
offense
that
ain't
enough
to
dice.
that just yet, right?
Yeah. I watched one play. Man, they ran 4 curls.
Dude, that's what I've been talking about.
Everybody
I'm like,
that brought that
what-
one up,
what
bro.
What the hell is this call from Canada? Like,
You want me to
he's
do
not
it?
helping the offense out with these calls.
Hey, if
It's
you ain't with
terrible.
your one-on-one, we screwed, baby.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
screwed.
keep jumping on. We keep talking about the back shoulder or the
Swear,
throw.
bro,
Like, that ain't
swear.
no easy throw. The back shoulder or the throw or
Hey,
the
them
go.
tough,
Like,
bro. You better be
Yeah.
right. You gotta be right. Yeah.
that back shoulder ain't no easy throw.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like,
So you're
man,
saying
like,
Kenny's got a gun?
no, I didn't say that. You said that because I know how I get. I didn't say that. You said that.
I don't know if
I
Tannehill's
didn't say
making
that.
this list.
Every time we try to give him a cover, you just go a little bit too far. Be like, yo, why you gotta go
No,
there,
I
bro?
didn't say that. You said that.
We could settle on the Burrow one. We could settle on that.
We're not gonna
comparison.
do that. I didn't say that.
I love it, bro. I love it, man. All right.
Let's see how I get. I didn't say that. You said that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. They drafted him in the first round. You married him. You married him.
This is true.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Now, I say like this. If something catastrophic was to happen
Oh Lord, don't
and
see.
the year was to just go in the toilet,
Oh,
they
here he
somehow
go.
got the first pick in the draft,
Deke, here your
Yeah.
man's go, Deke.
they move on from that.
Here you go, Deke. You
We're
heard
first
him,
in the
Deke.
division, dude.
Deke,
I'm just being real with
he done went full doomsday on it. He said, "Yeah, we go
Yeah.
ahead and pick first in this draft." Like, wait,
I'm
wait,
just saying that
wait,
somehow,
huh?